I'm sorry I didn't say something sooner.
I was afraid of how you might respond.
Please don't be upset with me.
I felt so ashamed.
From messaging and social media to gaming, the online world can be a big part of many children's lives. Concern about addiction, cyberbullying and mental health can often make headlines, but perhaps one of the most concerning risks is of children being groomed and sharing sexual content online. It's an issue that's as prevalent in the Thames Valley as it is nationwide. And whilst the police have a role to play, prevention is key. Yet we know that many parents feel they don't understand the online world or have the skills they need to protect their children. So please watch this video to learn how to keep children safe and ensure they have positive experiences online. In this video, you will hear from children that have been targeted online. Learn about the different types of online risks. Get practical tips on prevention. Discover how to recognise the warning signs that a child may be experiencing online harm. Find out what to do if a child in your care has been targeted. And learn where to get further support and advice.
I don't get much interest from girls at school. But this Izzy seemed really interested in me. She was really pretty. We got chatting and then it got a bit flirty. After a while, she asked me to do a video call without my clothes on. I trusted her. I realised she was actually someone else. They said they'd send the picture to my friends and family if I didn't pay them. So I paid them £400, but they wanted more. That moment changed my life forever.
I've been getting bullied at school. It cheered me up to chat to new people on social media sites. Then I met a new boyfriend. At first we talked about school and stuff. He gave me compliments and seemed really nice. We chatted for a few weeks and I sent him photos, some with my clothes off. We were talking about meeting up. Then this woman came round to my house and told my mum they'd found these pictures of me online. They said the man was in his 40s. I was devastated.
I'm the Detective Inspector in the online child abuse investigation team. We will go after perpetrators that are exploiting children.
I receive referrals and notify the parents that that's happened and talk to them about it and make sure they safeguard their children. Most of the referrals that we get are where somebody has been chatting to somebody online.
The perpetrators will start to build a rapport with purposes to obtain indecent images of them for a sexual gratification.
They pretend to be either somebody who's at their school, somebody who lives nearby. They might say, will you be my boyfriend or girlfriend? Here's a picture of me, and they'll send a fake picture of intimate parts. They'll then ask, can you send me a picture naked of yourself? And within minutes, this has happened.
There are other individuals then that will try and exploit the child financially, which we sometimes refer to as sextortion. The child may think they're sending an image of themselves to a friend. The individual will request money be sent, blackmailing that child with threats to send those particular images to the friends or family.
With children, this is the most serious thing in their whole life. My mum or my dad, everybody at school is going to see a picture of me naked. It's devastating for them.
Artificial intelligence can also be used to exploit children. We're seeing a rising trend of individuals being exploited from fake images created, so intimate parts of another child, but with that particular child's face on it.
The other thing that we find a lot of is where children have filmed themselves, this is usually younger children, and posted it onto a social platform. The youngest age I've had is a 3-year-old child that has managed to get hold of their parents' phone and filmed themselves naked. Most parents are looking through their children's phones and checking that they're not talking to anybody that they don't know, but there are certain platforms that the conversation disappears. They also don't always check their gaming platforms because they can talk to people on gaming platforms. And most parents are very shocked when we go around and upset that this has happened.
So when it comes to preventative measures, we use the TALK checklist. Talk, agree, learn, and know. So talk to your children around what apps they're using.
It's very difficult starting a conversation with a child on these subjects. At the end of this video, you'll find some links where there's some really good tips on how to do that.
Next on the checklist is to agree some ground rules on how you as a family use technology.
Some of the ground rules could be leaving bedroom doors open whilst they're on devices, keeping devices downstairs after bedtime, and also encouraging them to talk to you if there's something that makes them feel uncomfortable on the internet.
So next on the checklist is learn. So learn what apps your children are on and how to use them.
Lots of us don't want certain apps as adults, but I think downloading them and learning how to use them is very important.
So the final one is know how to use apps and settings to protect your child online.
As well as setting up privacy settings on your child's device, you can also go into each individual app and they also have settings on there. But remember, this doesn't make these apps 100% safe, so you still have to be vigilant. So when I do call around and talk to parents, lots of them are very shocked, but also a lot of them do say, actually, they have been different the last few weeks. So some of the warning signs, children would perhaps use their phones more in secret, not have their phone facing up, they'd be in their bedroom for longer. They may be being quieter, not wanting to talk to you, not wanting to spend time with the rest of the family. Another warning sign may be with money, where your child might ask for, oh, can I have some money to buy something? It could be that the offender is asking them for money. Another warning sign may be if they start talking about an online friendship of somebody you've never heard of. Are they staying up? Is there light on in their bedroom at 2 o'clock in the morning? So if your child has been targeted, I would advise that you sit down and chat to them. Your child will feel embarrassed and feel lots of shame when you talk to them about this, but it is important that you tell them that they are the victim in this, that it's not their fault. If you do find out that your child has been in contact with somebody, the best thing to do is to block the other person, but do not delete evidence from the phone or the device, because that could be needed for any further prosecutions. Help your child report this to the police, and you can also report it on each individual social platform. You can find links on how to do that at the end of the video. If your child's nude images have been shared online, there are specialist services that will help you remove these images. You'll find links to these at the end of this video.
Thanks for watching. Understanding the risks, prevention strategies, and how to communicate with children is critical in dealing with this crucial issue. For more guidance, explore the links at the end of this video and watch out for more in the series. By working together, we can build a safer community for our children.